Greetings and salutations. My name is... Wait a minute. Are you an Imperial agent?
Why, yes, I am.
I knew it. And here I was about to tell you my name is Godrod the Hammer, greatest son of Skyrim.
You're a Stormcloak.
Of course. Not officially, but I follow the one true king of Skyrim. Not that harlot widow, what's-her-face, General Tullius. What kind of name is that for a Jarl? Or a woman? General. Sounds like something I'd name a store. Or the assortment of garbage that collects under my foot.
I take it you have a different opinion of the name Ulfric.
Of course. Ulfric's a strong Nord name. A strong Nord name for a strong Nord man. Some people even think Ulfric is Talos reborn. That's ridiculous. Ulfric isn't the second coming of Talos. He is Talos.
Ulfric is Talos?
That's right. Tiber Septim has been hiding ever since he faked his death in the 38th year of the Third Era. I can prove it. I was there.
Are you implying you're hundreds of years old?
What? Have you been sticking fire salts up your ass? Well, you shouldn't. Sure, it feels good, but it'll give you the meanest rash. Not that that'll stop children from doing it. Children are the worst breed of fungus. I should know. I used to own one.
Of course. But can you answer the question?
Huh? What question?
You were saying both you and Ulfric are hundreds of years old.
I never said that. You ought to get your eyes checked. I'm not a day over 20. What happened is, I got my hand on this thing. It's called an Elder Scroll. I used it to travel to another dimension, where they had invented time travel, and something called a centaur. I think it's like a minotaur with the head of a centurion.
Actually, centaurs are quite common in the West.
What? Then it's already begun.
Tell me about how you went back in time.
Right, so the Moon Elves sent me back to the dawn of the Third Era. It's there that I wrote this book about the mystery of Talara, whose story came to me in a dream. It's about a princess who lost her identity following a royal murder plot. And that's when I realized, to avoid assassination, Tiber Septim was secretly living in the Imperial City as a prostitute named Gina.
Of course. I was a fool not to see it myself.
We all were. We all were. Tiber Septim, you see, is what you call a shapeshifter. Not some illusionist like Jagger Tharn, but a real shapeshifter. The kind that can transform into a dragon or a bale of hay.
Maybe Tiber Septim is Alduin too.
What a bunch of bullhorker. Not even a shapeshifter can be in two places at once. Alduin is more likely one of the Uriels or Pelagiuses.
Alright, that explains the face, but shapeshifters aren't immortal.
But vampires are. That's right. Ulfric's Stormcloak is actually Tiber Septim, a shape-shifting vampire. Remember that the next time you visit the Palace of the Kings.
Do you own this shack?
This dump? Are you out of your mind? I just sleep here, live here, and use the vegetable garden. No, this all belongs to someone else.
I don't think those are vegetables.
Sure they are. There's corn, artichokes, and that nightshade-looking thing over there is some kind of dwarven onion.
Who owns the shack?
Some plant mage. Probably wasn't a very good one either, using a stove for an alchemy table.
What will you do if he returns?
I'll let him move back in.
Where will you go?
I said I'd let him move back in. I didn't say I was moving out. I'll let him sleep on the chair out back. Unless he snores. Then it's the axe. There's a war going on and I have letters to write. I don't have time to be civil to someone who bays like a horse every time he takes a nap.
If Ulfric's Talos, what happened to the real Jarl of Windhelm?
Well, that's the thing. He never existed. Of course, some people say he was seduced away by dark elves. What a bunch of chicken feathers. Just another thing dreamt up by mages who need courage spells to confront the fact they're all miserable failures.
What exactly is your role as a Stormcloak?
I send letters to the false queen, Jarl Tullius, scathing missives that mock her figure and the vast emptiness of her pink palace. At the bottom, I sometimes scribble drawings of a pornographic nature, just to further illustrate my point.
I'm sure the Empire will crumble under the weight of your letters. Literally.
What do you mean by that? Paper can't beat stone. Don't be stupid.
A man your age must have some family to speak of.
Haven't you been paying attention to a word I've said? The Stormcloaks are my family. I had a father once, Thornvar the Nail. The way he talked, people used to say he took a hammer to the head, hence the name. Nobody says that about me. I'm nobody's nail. I'm the hammer.
I think I'll take my leave now.
Got what you needed, did you Imperial agent? Too bad for you, the Moon Elves taught me a spell that will erase your memory. All I have to do is look into your eyes and wait for it. Wait for it. There!